Welcome to vlog 15.
Try to make me go to rehab. I say no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you no, no, no. I ain't got the time, and if my daddy thinks I'm fine, he's trying to make me go to rehab. I won't go.
Hey guys, welcome to vlog 15. It's Monday the 16th and I am starting an official week after my Friday the 13th week, and I'm so glad that I have my laptop back. And as you guys may have heard from my previous vlogs, it just went through a stress test. It passed everything, and I'm kind of happy about that. But I kind of also wanted it to fail something, because I don't know if I also told you this, but during college I had a Dell, and it was literally burning my hands, and it just was not a pleasant experience at all. But my Dell is fine, and it's supposed to heat up a little bit and stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I think as soon as I get a job, I'm really considering getting the new MacBook Pro that just came out. And I originally said to myself that I'm not going to get it just because it doesn't have a CD player, or place to put a CD. But as I was at the Apple store the other day, they told me, and actually looked it up, the external CD thingy is only $80, so it's not another computer. So $80 I think is completely reasonable. So if I sold my current laptop, it'd be $1,300 market value, and then I would only have to dish out an extra $900. So that's always good. Okay, so that isn't the point of my vlog today. My point of the vlog is for all you people who smoke. It's one of those things that makes me rage very, very much. First of all, leave a comment below if you're a smoker. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your body. I'm not going to tell you that it's bad for your lungs, and I'm not going to tell you that it's going to cause you cancer, that it's cancer on a stick, when you probably already know that it's cancer on a stick. It's bad for your body, and you shouldn't do it, obviously. So even with that information and the fact that cigarettes are rising in price, why do you smoke? But that's not my main problem. Smoke all you want, just there's two things. First of all, secondhand smoke. Every time I walk on the street and see a smoker, I do this. I cover my nose. I don't know if I have an allergy to it or not, but every time I pass a smoker, it's like I have whooping cough. I do not want to smell it. I feel like I'm gonna die if I get secondhand smoke. This is why I don't smoke. So, don't think that I have sore throats because I smoke, people, because I don't smoke. I don't do weed, I don't do drugs. I only do legal drugs like this. Antibiotics, go, yay. Oh, speaking of weed. People keep telling me online, offline, that weed doesn't harm you at all, and that alcohol is much worse for you, and tobacco is much worse for you. Let me tell you something. Weed is horrible for you. Tobacco is horrible for you. Alcohol is horrible for you. Don't bullshit me about moderation. Weed completely screws your brain up. It makes it mush, okay? Alcohol screws up your liver, wherever the hell it is. alcohol you can drink with moderation, okay? If you drink not to get drunk, I'm okay with that, because there's people who can have self-control. Any amount of weed will screw your brain, period, okay? And tobacco will also do that. I'm sure it's less harmful than weed, but why? Actually, I take that statement back. Tobacco and it's all kind of stuff. And if you look at this picture that I'm gonna put right here, this is all the crap that they put in it. Right here. It's covering my face. Right here. Isn't it beautiful? They put tar, they put battery acid, they put, I don't know what they put in there. Nicotine. I mean, if you're gonna smoke, at least use the electric one, because I'm sure they don't put like crap in it. If you just need a nicotine, use the nicotine, because nicotine by itself is not gonna do much to you. But it's the tar and the battery acid and the other crap that they put in cigarettes that is really gonna give you lung cancer and all that kind of stuff. And then weed, I don't care if it's a plant, I don't care if it's used for hemp, that people claim that it's gonna be made for clothes and stuff like that. Maybe it's a plant, but if your friends were gonna jump over a bridge, would you do it? No. Unless it's bungee jumping, but I'm not that brave, so don't quote me on that. But if they were going to commit suicide, were you going to commit suicide? No? 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 That's what I thought. Okay, so don't do weed. That's like dating, and that's a whole nother tangent. If you're like 420 person, I don't date you. I'm sorry. If you're a smoker, you know, as long as I'm not kissing you when you're to have a smoking breath, fine. If you have to smoke around me, the only thing I ask you is keep the air away from me and stuff like that. And if you're gonna drink, I tell the person, if you get drunk at the bar, I'm leaving you. I won't actually leave you because I'm not that cruel of a person, but that's what I tell them. But tell me in the comments, if you're a smoker, why do you smoke? Does it relax you? Does it help you think? I don't know. Because obviously it's causing you health problems. My dad was a smoker. And I hate to admit this, but he blamed me because I'm still the devil child. I'm not afraid to admit it. I wasn't always the most well-behaved child. As you can probably tell, I'm very ADHD. I'm very fidgety. You've probably seen my hands in this vlog like 30,000 times. And I don't know. But if you have to go to drugs to make yourself less stressed out, it's kind of silly. So I don't know what's the point of drugs. Okay, so obviously that was a little rant about smoking. I didn't know what else to say. But if you're a smoker, there's no need for you to smoke. Obviously taxes and everything have gone up, and it's just not necessary. And why do you smoke? I know I've asked this question like 3 times in the vlog, but why do you smoke weed? Why do you smoke drugs or tobacco? Why do you chew tobacco if you chew tobacco? Do you do cocaine? Do you do anything? And obviously you're not going to admit it in the comments or anything. If you know anybody that has a drug problem, do you help them? Any stories like that? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, leave me a video response with your drug stories. Not like your drug story specifically, but if you know anybody that has gone through rehab and stuff like that, and I don't know. Alright, I think that's it for the vlog. I tried to make it as interesting as possible, tried to make it as factual as possible. Again, most of these vlogs are probably going to be my opinion and stuff like that, and I haven't gotten really too many suggestions from you guys. Nobody has emailed me once yet. A couple of you have left me comments. So if you want my vlogs to be better, you gotta make me suggestions on comments, or in the comments, about topics that you want me to cover. Because like I said, I make these up the day I shoot. So I can't help you unless you help me. Okay? I will see you guys when I make my next vlog. Goodbye!